Good morning, Ringgold High School. My name is Brody Haddock.
And I'm Jenna Deckish.
And welcome to this week's episode of Tiger Nation News.
Hello everybody, welcome to Slaying the Day with Mr. J, and today we're going to talk about filling out a job application. So the first thing you want to do is think about what you're going to wear when you pick up the job application. You want to dress neat and look like somebody that could fit in working there. You might wear jeans and a nice shirt for an entry-level job. Next, you're going to think about how you can be friendly and seem kind when you pick up the job application, because first impressions are important and you never know, you might get an interview when you're there. You're going to get the job application and they're probably only going to give you one copy, so you should read over the entire thing before you begin to fill it out. If you have any questions, now is the time to clarify them before you've left, because you don't want to call back and have to follow up with questions that you could have addressed while you were there. You're going to fill out the job application in blue ink or black ink, and you're going to make sure that everything is completely filled out. You're going to have no blanks on the front or back. If there's something that doesn't apply to you, you're going to put NA for not applicable. And then finally, you're going to follow up with any references that you have or former employers and make sure that they agree to be listed on your job application, and they will say good things about you to your new potential employer. Thanks a lot, guys. You have a good day.
RHS Performing Arts presents the musical Catch Me If You Can tonight at 7 p.m. and tomorrow at 2 and 7 p.m.
Good luck to the baseball team who play Dalton this Saturday at 1:30 at AT&T Stadium.
Seniors, Friday, March 4th will be the last day to accept forms and money for the trip to Dollywood. That's this Friday, today.
Good morning, Tigers, and welcome to this segment of Mental Health Minute. Today we are going to talk about the S word. Yep, I said it, the S word. Can anybody guess what that S word might be? Everybody deals with it. It comes in all forms and fashions, different levels of it, and it's everywhere. It's stress. We're going to talk about stress today. S-T-R-E-S-S. Since everybody has it, that's not really a big news flash there, but it's how we deal with it that's really, really important. We can deal with it positively or negatively. So instead of letting it consume us, we can use it to actually fuel us. So there's 10 real quick, short little stress reduction techniques that I found that really can be effective. I actually use a lot of these personally and recommend them to a lot of the students and family members that ever come to me and say, hey, how do I deal with all this stress? The first one is trying Tai Chi or yoga. I found that yoga can be very calming and de-stressing at times. Exercise, whatever floats your boat, what kind of exercise that helps you just kind of release some of that stress. Number 3, meditation. Choose something you can meditate on. Deep breathing. There are actually different breathing techniques that you can do to kind of mentally just kind of slow things down. Journal writing, finding ways in a positive way. Taking a nap. Sometimes a good night's rest can kind of help to decrease the stress levels. Playing with a pet. Aromatherapy. It helps. There's lots of research out there that says the smells that we take in can help to de-stress and calm. Lavender can be your friend. Listening to music. And number 10, take a walk. If you've never tried walking and talking, sometimes just a change of scenery, a fresh of breath air, sometimes when that cold air or that warm air hits your face when you walk outside, it can just change things and do wonders inside and out. So something that I always say is input equals output. Whatever we put in, it's going to come out one way or another. Junk in, junk out. So just remember, Tigers, try to find ways to put positive things in to help with all that negative stress that seems to be all around us these days. So I hope that helps in some way to find something that you find beneficial to help you de-stress, and have a great day.
The RHS Hosted Blood Drive is today. Please see a hosted member or Miss Gardner in room 1118 to sign up. You must be 18 and weigh at least 110 pounds. Students, please remember if you are donating blood today, you should be drinking plenty of fluids and eating well for each meal leading up to your donation appointment.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Ty Williams. I'm a senior at Ringgold High School, and this is Tennis Mic'd Up. So my gosh, can you guys see me? Hi. I listen to Party in the USA all the time. It's a good one, man. It's a hard song. I'm not gonna It is hard. Austin Harris, you're LeBron James. I just might be your dad one day. Somebody come over here. I'm lonely. I'm lonely. Oh gosh. Somebody switch with me. I'm lonely. This is the most scared I've ever been in my life.
It's the cameras.
I'm doing this stupid mic'd up thing. I'm doing this mic'd up thing, and like, nobody knows who I am. I have a beard. I don't even go here. I'm a dual enrollment student. I'm like the whitest person you've ever met, and you know that. Coach is mad. This has been Tennis Mic'd Up, and thank you guys for watching Tiger Nation News. See you guys later.
It is Future Farmers of America Week at RHS. The state of Georgia FFA has approximately 7,400 members from middle school through high school. FFA state competition was held last week in Perry, Georgia. Ringgold High School was represented by 6 students in the Georgia State Cattle Show. Congrats to Savannah Reed, placed 6th in the Dairy Cow Showmanship weight class.
Hey Ringgold, it's Coach Clemens with a continuation of our Culture Club Black History Month special. This week's HBCU highlight is Spelman College. This one's for you ladies. Spelman is a global leader in the education of black women. Spelman is dedicated to excellence in the liberal arts and sciences and the intellectual, creative, and ethical and leadership development of its students. Through diverse learning modalities, Spelman empowers the whole person to engage the many cultures of the world and inspires a commitment to positive and social change.
My name is Kenya Hanfield. I'm a psychology major on the pre-law track, double minoring in French and English, and I'm from Miami, Florida. 2015 was the year that I decided I was going to be at Spelman no matter what, at what cost. I'd also heard about the ADW programs, which is African Diaspora in the World here, and their English classes, and Spelman is a liberal arts school. I'm a liberal arts kid. I love everything to do with the arts. I remember I'm gonna do what I have to do to get here. And I remember one of the ambassadors coming out and giving us a tour, and despite being 12, I felt like I was one of their sisters. I could visibly see the sisterhood that was discussed about Spelman. The idea of choosing friends and adopting them to become family, like meeting your future bridesmaids, meeting people who are gonna be the next lawyers, doctors, astronauts, scientists. And every time I went on a different college tour, I just compared it to Spelman. This year, I was selected as a Morgan Stanley HBCU Scholar, and because of that initiative, I was granted a full ride to attend Spelman College. Project FRESH is an acronym. It stands for Fundamentals of Reading, Education, Success, and Health. I started Project FRESH in 2015. Originally, it was entitled Kenya's Book Drive. My goal initially was to connect students and collect over 500 books. Within the first 2 weeks, I had collected over 13,000 books already. At Spelman, I look forward to accomplishing just becoming who I am. I also just want to give back to the community. I feel like I'm already part of the Atlanta community, and this is my home now. If I had one piece of advice for any young lady or anyone who wanted to apply to Spelman, it would just be apply the pressure.
For upcoming juniors and seniors wanting to take dual enrollment classes next year, the following must be completed by March 16th. Complete the checkoff items from the green or orange form, schedule and attend a meeting with your counselor using the QR code, complete the red form that you received from your counselor, and again, those must be completed by March 16th.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. Good morning, Ringgold High School. My name's Cooper Sexton, and this is episode 2 of Coopy and Snoopy. This week, we're asking students to spell words backwards. Spell circus backwards.
SUCRIC.
Good job. Spell country backwards.
YRTUOC.
Spell arena backwards.
Arena. A-R.
Backwards.
Backwards. A-N-E-R-A.
Spell service backwards.
E-V. I can't. Can I look it up?
No. Spell service forwards.
That doesn't even make
The correct way.
S-E-R-V-I-S-C-E. I mean, no. Crap.
No, that's wrong. Spell camera backwards.
I was a good spelling bee champion at Boynton Elementary back in 2001. AREMAC.
Spell arena backwards.
Your mom.
Why do you keep asking to go? Spell respect backwards.
R-E-S-P-E.
Backwards.
I can't.
Thanks for getting Snoopy with Koopy. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you next week.
Attention seniors. Hamilton County Emergency Medical Service will be at the RHS on March 18th at 11 o'clock. They will be here during Flex in room 119 on a recruiting drive. If you are looking for a career after high school or looking to work your way through college, make plans to attend. Hamilton County EMS has started a program of hiring employees, then providing EMT training.
Welcome to TNN Whips. This is Rotary Review, students' cars at Ringgold High School. This is my 1986 Chevrolet IROC Z Camaro. First, we're going to start off with the front end. This is some of the section of the paint where I did polish it, so the whole car will clean up. There's some vents for the hood so that airflow can get into the hot engine bay. So next we got the glass roof, which is removable in the summertime, so you can get that nice wind blowing in your hair. The next, I added wheels and tires to it, make it look better, plus I needed some, mine were old and bad. Right here we're going to start out with the old-timey door handles, which are very hard to open, and you cannot shut the car unless you slam it. Alright, to start out, we got the small block 305 with the 2-port injection intake, which means it is fuel injected, so it's not carbureted. Still, gas mileage sucks. That's pretty much the only thing I've done, is I've rebuilt the intake manifold. Whatever she said, then I'm mad. If this here rocks to y'all, then we mad. Next, we're gonna start out. I put new headlights in it. They're still the old glass headlights, but I put new bulbs in, polished them up. Those are gonna clean up, and then I have these on order right now for the fog lights, so whenever it's foggy out, we should be able to see. So next, we're gonna start on the interior. We got the old flat top dash, which is unbelievably cracked. Put a new radio in it, JVC unit, and hooked it up to the old 80 speakers. Surprisingly, they do work. Got the old gauge cluster, which that needs to be cleaned up. We got the old red vinyl seats in the old velvet. Thank you for watching TNN Whips. Make sure you tune in for next week's.
Thank you
For
watching
Tiger
Nation,
News. Have a great weekend.
and we'll see you next week.
Woo!